Welcome to another production from the Crafty Owl. This time I'm going to introduce you to the product table builder. I'm going to show you how to buy, download, install, use and blog with the product table builder. The product table builder is downloadable from the Crafty Owl's website. This page introduces you to the features of the product table builder, provides you with a link to purchase the product. You can see that it's available for the European countries where Stampin' Up is present, North American countries and Asia Pacific countries, Australia and New Zealand. I'm going to click now and be taken to enter my details to buy the product table builder. You need to provide your name, your email address and probably most importantly your Stampin' Up Demonstrator ID. This is needed to link your installation of the product table builder to your DBWS web shop. Enter your details and continue to PayPal. You don't actually need a PayPal account in order to buy the product table builder. If you don't have one, you'll be prompted to pay with a credit card. Enter your details and you will be forwarded to the page where you can complete the payment. Once completed, you will be returned back to the Crafty Owl's website where you will see a very important piece of information, your license code. That's also going to be emailed to you. You will need this before you can use the product table builder for the first time. I suggest you copy your license code to the clipboard. That'll make it easier to enter that in once the product's been downloaded and installed. There are two versions of the product table builder, one for Windows 7 and Windows 8 and the other one for Windows XP and for Windows Vista. The products are virtually identical. If you have Windows 7 or Windows 8, I would strongly recommend you download and install that version, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to save it and download it. Depending on the speed of your internet connection, it'll take a few seconds to a couple of minutes. It's not an enormous download, somewhere in the region of 50 to 60 megabytes. I'm going to open the folder where it was downloaded. And as you can see, it downloads as a zip file. What we need to do is extract the contents of that file. We're going to accept the default location. And now you can see the setup. It's simply a question of double clicking it and working through the prompts. This is a Windows 8 machine and it's just telling me that I need administrative privileges. Just following along, accepting the license agreement. You can enter in an organization if you wish, but it is not essential. I'm going to accept the default location. And once finished, I'm going to launch the product. The first thing it asks us for is that license code that we just copied from the web page. It doesn't matter if you fail to copy it, it has already been emailed to you and you can retrieve it from there. I'm going to also enter in our name and then select the regional website that we use. Okay, I'm going to use the UK website, although we've got access to the other European websites, North American website and the Australia New Zealand website. Once I've entered in those two pieces of information, I'm ready to start using the product table builder. I'm going to enter in a product code. In this case is the product code for the Big Shot. And as you can see, it started to build for me a table. This particular table is going to be 5 items wide and as many rows as we end up ultimately adding products for. I'm going to add a few more products, and as you can see, all we're having to do is specify the product number from the catalogue, and it is adding the items straight into the table. All valid codes are available, including codes for MDS products. The minute we go beyond 5, it adds a second row. It even finds products where there is no image available from your DBWS shop. (130985) is an MDS product. As is that one. And now you can see we've got 5 products in the first row and 4 in the second. And we have the ability to change the layout of our table. We've got access to considerably more customization. We can include table borders and product borders if we wish, of pretty well any colour we care to imagine. Something that will tie in nicely to the theme of your website. We can also increase the size of the images, and now you can see we've got multiple image borders and a larger table border. In actual fact, there's a slight radius on the corners, but you don't see it in the preview. Each image that we've added the product code for now contains a hyperlink that takes you directly to that product in your DBWS web shop. What we're going to do now is we're going to take this table, we're going to insert it into a blog that I've created. We're going to select everything and copy it. You'll notice that I did that away from the table itself, but certainly inside the preview area. I'm then going to go to my blog. I'm going to paste my table, and here you can see the evidence of the slightly rounded corners. What you can also see is a title for each of the items that tells the viewer of your blog exactly what it is that they're looking at. And of course it also includes the hyperlink. I'm going to publish this blog post and view it. And this is what it looks like. If I want to now click the big shot, it'll take me to my DBWS shop, to the big shot page, and it's linked into, in this case, Joanne's DBWS web shop. There's no limit to the number of products you can add to the product table and ultimately paste into your Stampin' Up blog. It works with a large number of blog engines. In fact, I've not been able to find one that it doesn't work with, but those that it does include Blogger, as you've seen, Blogspot, WordPress, and you can even use Microsoft's Live Writer to prepare your blogs and post from there directly. The product table builder includes the instructions that I've just overviewed with you now, and some advanced settings for those people that want even more control over the configuration of their blog posts. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy using the product table builder from the Crafty Owl, and thanks for watching.